Hey y'all, this is Val here at Crafts by You. This is journal number 12 for the 12 and 22 challenge that Els over at BMO's Crafty Corner put on for this year. I can't believe it, y'all. I can't believe it. 12 months. Finally stuck to something for once in my life. No, but I'm super excited because, yeah, it just was like, it was challenging but fun, and so here we are. Anyway, here's the journal challenge. The prompt was vintage, and so I started thinking about a lot of things. Let me just quickly walk you through what they were. I thought about myself and feeling like I'm becoming vintage myself, and thinking about things that are considered vintage. Then in thinking about myself, I thought about, not judging a book by its cover, and my love for vintage books because they're the best to upcycle for journals, yada, yada, yada. So did this cover with paper from Stamperia, and do not remember the collection because I didn't have the whole thing. But love this paper. I always wanted to use it, and I thought this was a perfect chance to do that. And just kind of used the fabric because it gave me those vibes of, like, old book vibes. Did a little gilding, faux gilding here for the pages, and yet it's not what it seems, right? So inside, it's actually a DVD cover, which now is vintage, I guess, at this point. And this is sort of like a palette, a little paint palette. So I can be vintage on the outside and colorful on the inside. And I put down just some gouache. So if you're familiar with that, or if you're not, it's very much like a hybrid between acrylics and watercolor. I've already broken it because I've handled it so many times. But normally, if you put out acrylics this way, they're dried up. But gouache, it dries very similar to watercolors. And then when you've got your water, it reactivates. So just put those on one of these because I always used to use old CDs for palettes, and just thought, why not stick with that? So yeah, so I kind of did this faux gilding just on the edges. I thought that would kind of be fun. But inside, for the actual journal part, I basically just kind of stuck this in here the way that notes for the CD would have been. And well, I'm saying a CD, it's still a disc, right? But it was a DVD. So let me correct myself. And just took scraps left from that paper pad, added some other ones that I had here, and just took in watercolor, like a cottony watercolor paper out of one of my journals or sketchbooks, what have you, mixed media albums. Sewed that up, kept it within regulation size for the challenge, but really just had a fun time with this because, yeah, things aren't always what they seem on the outside. So that's my journal, and I've had a lot of fun with it. Next year, she is going to be doing another challenge. It won't be journals, but they're fun. They're a fun way to challenge yourself, and with one a month, even I could do that. So y'all join in, and hope to see you all soon. Have more content coming this week. So click that subscribe button, ring the bell. I'm just combining them all at this point. And join me for that a little later. Talk to you all soon. Thanks for joining. Bye.